Well, hello dear Pisces, and welcome to your weekly forecast for the 18th of August through to the 24th of August, for your weekly overview as to what's coming in. Now don't forget, as I record these, this is the most powerful day, meant to be a significant day, August the 18th, when Jupiter does a dance with Venus. Jupiter is your planet, your gas planet. It thinks big. Yeah, you might want to indulge, you might want to eat that chocolate and ice cream this week, but Jupiter is the giver of gifts and good luck, especially when it comes towards Venus, ways to make money, to deal with the loving relationship, to deal with a female. It's a significant day, so make it work for you, make it shine. And in particular, any talks or conversations that you have, this is going to be a week for you that you're looking for clarity, you're looking for answers, and maybe things that are hidden. It will be a day where maybe this week also there could be some miscommunications around you. Take things slowly, take a breather. I do think your week comes next week, so don't rush along when the ball is just trundling along the road, is my advice to you this week. Listen for what has to be said. Think before you speak instead of jumping in, because I do think that something is going to resonate with you regarding a conversation that feels important. Right, your work and financial sector. I'll push the cards along so that you can see where I'm aiming from. You have the King of Pentacles. Now this is very much about you having to deal with some financial situations. Again, Venus and Jupiter can mean that money is coming your way this week. You are being given money. It can represent an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo person that maybe you're dealing with when we come to love horoscopes in some way. But the King of Pentacles is loans, finances, money. It's really saying in your work and financial sector that you are starting to really take a look or hard look at your finances and money at the moment, because it feels important. Maybe there has been a lack of money. Now with Venus and Jupiter, this is about you drawing towards the details that are important to you. You know, I kind of think that you're starting to be able to receive and collect your money now, Pisces. I certainly think that maybe some debts have been paid off. There's still some to come, don't get me wrong, but I think that this is about you really starting to kind of say, let's get to grips with our finances. Maybe there's a talk and conversation with someone regards money this week about putting certain things to one side, having to deal with certain amounts of money, being practical a little bit, whether you want to or not. For those that are looking for work or trying to achieve work, the King of Pentacles is also somebody that seems to bring in good news. It can be quite a harsh, dark card at times, so there's a sense that maybe you've been through some dark times around your finances, but this should be about you making headway. I do think the second half is for August for a lot of people is lighter and brighter. We've got Mercury in Virgo, which is about the details, the paperwork, really dealing, maybe there's paperwork on a financial level that you should be dealing with, the health, the pets. Maybe there's something that you're talking to someone that is the financial guru this week that holds an important. It's around work and finances. So again, your life in general seems to be getting on a better aspect when it comes towards your finances. You're really all holding off to the new moon in Virgo, which will be important to Pisces, which comes next week, and we'll talk about that next week. In your communications with air, we have the Five of Swords. Now, this is always about feeling like you have been let down, stabbed in the back. Five of Swords can mean triangles in the tarot, but it's also about some form of communication. Could have been from an earth sign person, since that card sits next to it, but it feels like you've been let down. Communication feels to me as if there's either someone you were talking to, someone you like perhaps, maybe is now in a relationship, or you think they're in a relationship, maybe what you think isn't going on. Communications that took place in the last coming weeks or months may well have not gone as planned. The Five of Swords feels like there was promises made, and that all of a sudden someone has turned captain on the ship into traitor and stabbed you in the back. What I would say this week is miscommunications for Pisces this week. Listen to what someone has to say. I do think there will be a fair amount of clarity in some way this week. Neptune doing his dance can bring harmony, magic, inspiration, romance to the fore, but also at the same time, Neptune can mean that you're not being honest with yourself or someone else, or they're not being honest with you. Maybe it's not the right time for this particular particular person to show their hand of why they did stab you in the back, or what is fully going on in their life. So I'd say that you'll get some information this particular week around communication, but fear not, because I do think there is an explanation and more love and more hope and more faith to come when it comes through into next week. With your challenges, this week, it's not really a card of challenge, it's the Fool card, which is attached to Aquarius, Uranus. There might be some unexpected challenges, but this is about your biggest challenge is let go of things, move forward. The Fool card is about a new chapter in your life, so your challenge is that new chapter, whether it's a house move, a new job, a new relationship, a new fitness regime. A lot of Pisces are going into health and fitness with Jupiter in the 6th house. How can I be a service to others? My challenge is, how can I make the most of my time in the day? Let's set out a new time schedule. Let's set out a new fitness schedule to fit in, to go to the gym, to get that diet, to get me happy within myself. So your challenge this week, Pisces, is very much about unexpected changes, but ones that you're going to make. The Fool card is a lovely card. It's never what people think, the foolishness. It's new chapters. It's filled with butterflies, so it's filled with confidence. It's filled with a lighter, brighter energy than you've ever had before in a long, long time. When it comes to your emotions with water, emotions this week, it is the High Priestess, which is ruled by Pisces. So it's about emotionally tapping into that source, using your intuition this week. Your intuition against that feeling of being stabbed in the back or let down, or communication that I think on an emotional level just hasn't cut mustard. I think there's another chapter to the story around relationships, around communications or partnerships. I think that you have more detail on the way to present itself either this week or next, but hopefully this reading is for this week. Tap into that Pisces side, that intuition side, that emotions with water. What is truly coming in for you? How are things really going to turn and make things happen for the best this week? Tap into that energy. I did mean to do it on the last video and I didn't. Lucky day for you this week. I will prompt it to be a Thursday. I want to say the word Thursday for lucky day of the week for Pisces. Enjoy, be light, be bright, and most of all, think about yourself. Put lots of colours around yourself, because Pisces do like bright colours, reds, yellows, pink, so that you feel flamboyant enough to attract what it is you want. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Thank you for listening, liking and sharing. Have a fantastic week. To the next Cosmic Weekly Wave next week. Bye bye.